If I had a time machine, I would probably go back to when I was younger and living in the Philippines, and I would tell myself to keep using Tagalog every day, and I would try to take as many of my belongings with me as I could to the States because I'm missing quite a bit of childhood memorabilia now. But can't say that much has changed.
So if I could go back in a time machine, I would have told myself to dump my toxic ex the first time I tried to break up with him, I think 1 month into the new relationship. Wish I had the balls to do it back then because it would have saved me 3 years of my life and a lot of, wasted time, energy, and money. But, it is what it is.
If I had a time machine, I would go back and buy more Dogecoin. No. I would go back and take that job and stay in Asia. Even if my life now would be better, I don't really want things in the past to change. So I guess the real answer is I would go back and tell myself to keep in touch with people more and spend more time on like art and weird things and less on like work. I guess it's not too late. I don't have a time machine, but I still have time.
I'm going to caveat that I'm at peace with pretty much most of my life's decisions, but if I had a time machine, I would go back to the spring of 2019 and maybe not have done as much swiping as I did, but I also don't mind that I did. So maybe just a few of them. I made some pretty precarious decisions that season, but I learned from them, so I don't mind that they happened either. But if I would go back, I'd go back to an unwind time if I could.
If I had a time machine, I think you guys already know what I would do, but now that I look back on it, I actually don't regret anything because this music video would have never happened if I did have a time machine to go back and undo everything. I also milked my pain and got inspiration for so many new songs, so it all worked out in the end. I think in the beginning, it's always really difficult to move on, but time is actually the biggest healer in this entire process. So the moral of the story is, there really is no need for a time machine.